Who is this guy? I don't. This.
Mommy, is that a catfish?
I give him a hard time.
Huh? Is that a catfish?
Yeah, wow, that's a huge catfish.
But then I'd make sure that thing. Right?
We saw that picture.
I like the pink ones. The pink ones are pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's all I ever hear is that him making fun of other people.
That's just the racing bus.
What are those black things?
Best uniform, yeah.
I don't know. It looks like they attach onto the reeds. I think.
Ready?
That's Kenny. Thanks, Joe.
Can't wait to put this on Facebook. Whitney and Dustin are gonna be so jealous.
I know, right?
Put snaps on Western shirts. What we use it for now is to put a dimple in the top of the reed. What they did was take the bottom piece off, put a screw in there and drill into the top a little bit. And so you just put the dimple in there just like that. And the reason why you put that dimple in there is to keep them separate, allow for air to get through there, and plus they don't get stuck together. Also, it changes the sound of the call. So depending on which call you're building, you put the dimple in a different area on the reed. Another thing you notice about all these tools is just random stuff over the years we had to find and turn into a tool of the trade. They don't make anything for duck call building, so it's really just a bunch of redneck ingenuity. So like this right here used to be a screwdriver. Now it's a trough tool. We just cut off the tip, machined it down, and choose to dig into the trough right here on the tone board. So whenever these are too shallow, you just get in there and dig it out. You hit it with sandpaper and it gives you the right tone you're looking for. Other than that, you got your file, which we use just to file down the tone board. And even filing it that much will change the way the call sounds. The smallest alteration you make to the insert, the barrel, the wedge, the reed, completely changes it up. So everything has to be very precise. That's why whenever we're cutting with our scissors, you only cut the small little slivers of the reed off at a time. The longer the reed, the deeper and more raspy the sound. The shorter the reed, the more high pitched it is. So you're just always looking for the sweet spot. And it varies depending on which call you're building and which reed you're using. So as you're cutting them off, you don't want to cut off too much because then you ruin the reed. If you ruin the reed, then you have to listen to Si complain. And so speaking of Si complaining, this is his reed bender. This is the worst job you could possibly have around here. And it's the job that Si's done for 20 some odd years. This is the reed bender he's always used. Phil made it in 1980 out of a couple of boards and some scrap metal. And still uses it to this day. So pretty much all Si would do is he would sit over here. He would bend a reed, throw it in a box. 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 Over and over again for 20 some odd years, been known to drive a person insane. It's Si. So that's all for classic commanders and other double reed calls, which take quite a bit more time to build. You can only build about 150 to 200 of those a day per person, as compared to the polycarbonates and acrylics, where we can build about 2,000 a day per person. So if y'all want to gather up around that table, I'll show you how to build your duck call.